Hello, everybody. We are back again. So, I wrapped up last stream by checking in on a few things, like the guy that we saved when we were fleeing the grotto. Not much, though. There wasn't much to check on, but we are finally gonna explore some new areas. We explored the full grotto, did the crypt nearby, and left off in camp. Oh yeah, we were gonna see if we could figure out what went there, and we didn't have anything that seemed to fit.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Hmm.
Never wanted the easy path.
Elk, bear,
It's broken,
eagle.
but not too badly.
So wolf. So we're missing the rune of the wolf. Okay, let me check something. Before we head out, I'm just gonna check one more little thing that I wanted to see. Is the rune of the wolf grabbable, or is it a stationary thing inside of that little passageway? It's grabbable. Great, we're able to solve that puzzle. If not, rip. I just want to see, actually, because... Oh yeah, that's right, we can't go from right here, we have to go a different way. I'm wondering, will the guy...
What? Oh, yeah. Go for the heart.
Okay, Mattis, that's who I meant to talk to.
Hey, you're back. Here to trade?
I guess that's pretty much a way of us saying, yeah, kid, we know that you're scams. Find Zoru? Who the fuck? Okay, apparently I have a quest to find him.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
I hate that though.
Chucky. Fine.
Tell me where you saw the Githyanki. Oh yeah, he saw Gith. That's right.
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help and apologies for
No
my
hard
companion.
feelings.
I was wondering why that guy had a quest marker on him.
Gods, deliver me.
I have to talk to Liza. Let's see.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Finish scowling at me. What comes
The
next?
tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling? Or what do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
It's Faerun. Okay, let me just see. If it doesn't work, then so be it. I'll just continue onwards. But I feel like the only logical rune of the bear. Yeah, so we don't need that. We already have a bear rune. I think this one's the rune of the wolf, right? Okay, so there's no way to take the rune. Oh, that would have been useful before I got shot with that laser. Okay. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to... Empty, 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 empty. Yeah, we've pretty much looted just about everything. Up here is just an exit to the outside, and over here is just an exit to the grove. Which means I'm missing a rune somewhere. Okay. I don't know how to do it. Well, surely I'll figure out where the rune of the bear is hidden. Or wolf is hidden later, but...
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
This is an interesting path I don't think I've seen.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
It is interesting how this just has, like, a crap ton of possible locations it can pop up.
There, middle of somewhere.
Can it be more specific than somewhere?
A house of hope, where the tired come to rest, and the famished come to feed, lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I'll need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, back to what I was doing. Yeah, so he just pops up at a random place. I do not know how it's determined when.
As a
Oh, the Harpers were here?
Another step forward.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this spot before, actually. Just proves how big this game is that I completely miss this area every single time. It's not a very big place, but, like, still a good sign that this game just has insane amounts of content. Not fully sure what the Harpers are, but I've met them in the game. I have no idea like what they actually are though. Oh, a rose morsel can get. Mugwort? Sure. Ouch. Definitely. Is it dead?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Edwin? Kinda surprised I didn't loot him. Yeah, so I encountered those two when I was exploring the Grove, when I helped the goblin escape. He was a true soul, and he had his two little companions. I think I revealed I wasn't a true soul, and then they tried to kill me. So yeah, those guys are dead now. But they did mention a cave with owlbear tracks, which is how he died.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
I don't know about you, but an owlbear sounds like a decent find. Where is everyone? Okay, there we go.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Assume nothing.
Yeah, let's have Lizelle lead because she, of course, is the fighter, the one who needs to do PvP hand-to-hand
Feel
stuff.
the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Okay.
The beast returns the war in kind.
Yep. Hmm.
Stay at my feet. These boots have seen everything.
Wait, why is it already damaged? Okay, that's not good. What? What did I equip Will with? Darn it. Hex its constitution.
Tale for the ages.
Top priority is pick him up.
Swords meet sorcery.
Oh, shoot. What? Another out. Okay, before I decide that, let me just... Yeah, I'll take it. Gotta be kidding me.
Can't even catch my breath.
Yep, that's...
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah, this mate thing didn't happen my first time, so it's giving me a bit of trouble.
Unleash me. Tormentor. Striking distance.
Why did it even move if it was going to attack Lysel, who was in its striking distance either way? Come on, these critical misses are really making it an issue. Wait a second, ice. That'll make icy terrain, I'm pretty sure, which should trip it. Yes! So if it moves, it might trip now. Or it'll just to try to attack Lysel. Advantage from the blind. And I can also back up a bit, because the only one that would be able to attack me is the cub. No, don't attack the cub! Dang imp. Oh yeah, reapply Hex. Constitution Hex on him now. Because apparently Hex affects saves, not damage output.
I don't fancy their jealousies.
This is so rough. Fireball.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let it live. Lysel probably would have disapproved if she wasn't knocked out right now.
Watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Oh wait, I'm standing up. Why isn't Lysel?
The cub has a fighting chance now. That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
On my way. I've got a long road ahead.
That'll have to do.
One day I'll catch a break.
It's up here.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh. It's a druid spot, as I call them.
That might be worth a look.
Or you have to be like druid or smoke or something to go through it. I'll have to figure out where it leads later. Make a note of it. Because I'm pretty sure, for me at least, Will gets a spell Gaseous Form that I can use to go through all of those The other option, I assume, would be if you start as a druid. There'd probably be some sort of animal you could transform into that would fit through it. Nice, I got an owlbear egg.
These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oh, they're worth a fortune. I wonder if it has any use besides money. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I just picked it up. Oh, wait, let me put that on. Oh. Never mind, it's medium armor, so I can't use it. Where's the owlbear egg that I just picked up? What the fuck? I picked it up, didn't I? Okay, so I apparently picked up the owlbear egg, but it's just not. But apparently I also didn't pick it up. I don't know, man.
An unusual place to find a shrine of Seluna, but there it is.
Shadowheart would be having a hissy fit right now if she was here. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Seluna and Shar. After Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. I would much rather actually have like some info on that, because I'm kind of like a noob to this, and I actually would like to read up on stuff like that. In-game, of course. Protective shield surrounding the chest, dealing 4 to 24 radiant damage to any heretics that touch it. I'll have to think about a way to get past that. I think it's a bit beyond me right now, though.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives. You're an impressive fighter, game. You should consider a new name.
Take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Week?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical fans.
I speak with animal on, right? Yeah.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Who's that?
I told you to go.
Ooh, 17. Nice.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Rest, he needs a grave.
Just go. I won't ask you again. Leave us alone.
Wait, did I mess up?
Leave us alone.
I think I might have just messed up and lost Scratch. Which wouldn't be nice, but... I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where a M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. S. Davin, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora. And Davin Jr. Gomwick. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. Can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never. Postmaster General Donzo. And a pair of leather boots. So this guy was like a messenger for a newspaper company, it seems. Perhaps I'll return here after like a day or two and maybe Scratch will be more receptive to the idea of coming with me. Oh, Rocky Crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Yeah, I can't go through it yet because I'm a full human. If I was like a rabbit, I'd probably be able to fit through though.
I told them to run, the idiots. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Thought you were busy leading your crew.
Not no more. Contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Giving up? I might take a shot at it myself.
Have at it, if you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Here, the druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Where are they going? Oh, well. Now that he's gone, I can just loot these bodies, I guess. So these are his adventures, I guess. Okay, and with the help of Saza, I think her name was, I'm assuming I don't have to try to talk my way into this town. I should just be allowed in. That's why I thought Saza was going to stay with me as like a partner. I thought she would accompany me until I got to the camp, and then she'd be on her way. Oh, that's a crash. Okay, so I was able to get through the conversation at the front gate without the fight here, and it's not crashing, so I should be able to just continue as if nothing happened. Sorry, I should have started the YouTube recording a few seconds earlier, but I forgot. Pretty much I used my illithid powers to say stand down now. Now everyone wants to talk about that. In fact, looking at this, yeah, I'll just do a long rest actually. Yep, I'm gonna do a long rest. Oh, wait, he doesn't want to talk now?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Devils rarely approach mortals without some nefarious intent. We'd be wise to avoid him. You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it that the devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
How do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, We must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles.
Maybe he wants the
So,
tadpoles
say for now,
themselves.
we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
And yeah, I think Gale is about to get his affliction.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I think Will is honestly one of the smartest allies so far.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Starian, got any opinion on our devil buddy?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
If you want to sell your soul, be my guest.
I'm not about to trade a vampiric master for an infernal one. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings, we'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Starian's got a point, there is a lot of small pieces moving here.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Help is help no matter the source?
Oh, you were tempted, were you? Interesting. What grabbed you exactly? His parlor tricks? His manners? His lavish spread, even?
I just thought that was the answer she'd
You must
like.
have found something alluring to overlook the fact that he was a devil.
Enough about me. What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Feeling less sure all of a sudden.
I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry, not what I intended. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then.
Perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all.
Good, you got there eventually. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Want to talk about what happened to us?
What's on your mind?
No, it's just the holding up thing. Okay. So I saw my buddy there holding his chest. That's actually gonna go to her. Do I have anything enchanted I could give him? Darn, I'm really low on enchanted artifacts to feed to Gale. That's not good. There we go. Should probably also upgrade what Gale's got, but the spear was just an easy thing for her. There we go. I thought she'd want me to consider the offer. Whatever. Maybe I get a Shadowheart disapproves again. Like I did the last few times I took a rest for some reason. Not this time, actually. Okay, good. Because by approval rating with Shadowheart, I was getting kind of worried for it with how many times I just get a Shadowheart disapprove. Camp Night event available. Bro, I literally just did a night. And didn't get any event. Okay. And by the way, I'm going to do a partial rest this time, not an actual. I don't have a thing for him, so I don't want to do the... don't want to talk to him because I don't have something to give him. Oh, Astaria wants to talk at night? That's... oh, and Shadowheart too.
There you are, my friend.
At your service.
Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Sounds like a dangerous meal.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on. but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Blood is blood is sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Sound very, true, you can start over. You can be better than what he made you.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
We're not powerless. The tadpoles are quite the asset.
Indeed they are. Now that I can walk in the sun, well, that opens all manner of doors. It could open some coffins, too. No, these tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Nope, game froze. That's not good. Again? Literally had these issues. And it was going smooth. I really... Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I can never take for granted how someone might react when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk. But you showed you had an open mind. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Oh.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Why be so secret about an ambition?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Thank you for sharing. Thing is, I want to talk to Gale, but if I do, I should probably have a magical artifact on hand, because he's doing the animation that... Yeah, partial rest. I'm not actually doing a rest. Doing this because I was told there was a cutscene waiting. Because I don't have an artifact to feed Gale. Like, I literally can't feed him when he's going to ask for something. Bro, another one? Did arriving at town just be like, yeah, it's time for everyone to want to talk suddenly? But only after the full rest that I actually wanted to do? What? Astarian again? Bruh. What does Astarian want this time?
Looking at something.
Just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Do you miss it, seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face.
Is it? What do you see when you look at me?
Strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
Don't want to flirt, but I also want to get approval. That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Not Gale good, but pretty good? What the heck? You don't have Lysel's charm, but you're alright. Will's more my type? Is that all you want? Shallow praise?
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Interesting. I love the fact that I can pretty much say, yeah, I actually want to romance this other person to him. I actually wish I had every, like, possible party member. Just so I could know what their options were gonna be. Like, what would karlach be? Or, Mizora, assuming that we were even able to get her before that cutscene. Okay, I don't have an exclamation point above my head. I can actually continue playing the game. Finally. Now, there's a book up there that tells you about this, so I kind of probably should have grabbed that first, but... There's a lot of stuff down here. Oh my. Potion of healing recipe. Very useful. Suspicious poison. Might be useful. I actually don't know yet, because I don't know what it does. Samson, occupant blacksmith, malady goat. Oh, malady goat. Comment, Samson has become accustomed to the good life since he acquired the new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Branley, occupation cooper, malady, large wood splinter in hand. Splinter removed, wood cleaned, doused in the balsam, ointment, and bandaged. Patient Timic. Occupation? None, it's a child. Malady. Swallowed bottle cork. No hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. Gave the lad a stern warning. Patient Dita. Occupation apprentice blacksmith. Malady minor burns on the face and hands. Comments. Another burn from Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Now let me pick that up and keep it for no reason. Perception failed. Ooh, painting. Those are worth a lot. And don't worry, I'm going to get to what's back there soon. I'm just going to real quick grab just about everything first. Weave moss? It's probably really magical based on its name, I'd assume. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot. Yeah, this is like a insanely good area to just grab everything. If you want to make potions. This area has some already brewed potions, has a lot of ingredients to make salts and whatever else the other stuff is for potions. Salts, ashes. It's called extract. I know that there's other. I know there's another one. It's salts, extracts. I feel like there's one I'm completely forgetting about. Supplements, salts, essences, ashes, vitricles, and suspensions. Yeah, that's the ones. That's what I'm talking about. Has lots of stuff to make those. And also some of the stuff that you mix with those to make actual potions.
Feeling more unwell than ever.
Okay, and deeper in we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I probably should activate these things, you know, before.
Defender of the people.
Assume nothing.
And yeah, she has nothing because she's
Live in more interesting times.
all about punchy punch, nothing about magic. And here we go, shovel, let's go.
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Illy?
My master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Shovel's fine.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Is that what your old master did here?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
You have such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Talk to the mirror. And remember, balsam, good for burns.
Okay, real quick. Gale, talk to Shovel.
With silver tongue.
Because I'm pretty sure that's how you get the summon Shovel spell.
A spell shite. When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call Shovel. Let's kill everything.
Okay, and then I'm pretty sure also... So, will Shovel give summon Shovel to both of them?
Time for a chat.
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag. Never...
You recognize the...
Wait, you're not Illy?
Yeah.
Can't give up now.
Okay, so... You turn invisible. You turn invisible. Now I have two guys who can just opportunity attack instantly in battles. Oh, hey, look, it's an actual shovel. How ironic. I found shovel and a shovel.
That's curious.
Not found? That's an odd name for an item. Oh. Dang, he saved.
I will ascend.
No holding back. Another fight. Let's go. Unleash me. Eat this. This is my time.
I am fury. I am death.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, definitely didn't want to let that guy get out and free a bunch of his buddies. Makes me think this one, yeah, this one's actual treasure. I love how they filled the room with shovels. I feel like it's just like a very dumb and small joke, but I love it. And I'm also mad at the fact that I don't have a way to properly, like, feed my man. Because I would love to feed Gale, but I don't actually have anything to feed him with. I think of the apothecary that was trying to, like, deal with dead people's gotta have something. Because Shovel pretty much just said that they're a necromancer, so surely they have a magical piece of... They have a magical weapon or piece of armor or something somewhere, surely. I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
No. Who's Aris Silverleaf? Magic mirror, tell me true. Show me fortune known by few.
The mirror is not amused.
Oh.
That's not going to work.
Okay. Gale.
I can't use this at the moment.
What the heck is that? Oh.
Might not be the time.
What the fuck is that? What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's meant to free these, I guess. Yeah, so I pissed off the mirror apparently by being funny. Wait, was that me walking in? I could have sworn there was a save between them. Whatever, I'll deal with the consequences of my actions. He's gonna wake up his buddy, isn't he? Yeah.
Survival is all that matters.
Time to strike.
No, shoot, I meant to use her bow. Whoops. There's another one that he's gonna grab? Oh, or not? I got rid of him.
Well, so much for peace.
Yeah, jump over the wall of fire there. Okay, ranged mobile. So, according to this, if I shoot someone with this, it'll knock them back, and then I can teleport to them. I just want to see how it works. How do I teleport to them? Target's too far. Okay, so it's within a it's within a certain range. Okay. I just want to learn how that worked because it sounded overpowered. Now I know what the limitation is.
I will not know failure.
So I don't know what this thing's gonna do, so I want to try to be as far away from it as possible. Sometimes the game takes a second for a guy to figure out what he's gonna do. Bro, what are you gonna do? Okay, and it looks like they decided what they were gonna do is nothing at all. Great. Fireball. Only 2 damage, really?
No holding back. Finding my way.
That might knock him into the pit. Doesn't look like it's gonna hit him into the pit, so I'll just... Ah, okay, never mind. We're not gonna hit it, I guess.
Where do I go from here?
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Time to push my luck again.
Great, missed. And once again, the enemies are glitched. And they don't know what they want to do. Darn it.
Shuffle is gonna murderize you.
Good thing I wasn't there anymore when that thing finally got around to attacking it, huh?
Good move.
I want to investigate that thing because I don't know what it is. I kind of want to know what it is. Yeah, there's no way to hit that without more movement. Ah, critical miss.
One can't always be a gentleman. On the victor's path.
Well, can you hit your shots? My God, brother. He's just missing every try he takes. Every shot he seems to go for just is a miss. It's actually getting kind of bad. I also probably should use Bardic Inspiration, I just realized, but battle's already over anyway, so. Oh shoot, get away, get away, get away! Okay, could you not walk through the fire, my guy? Oh, did Shovel already die?
I'll feel that one later.
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Is a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Burns. Spoke to a Quasit. It treats burns.
A poor choice. You will be purged.
Oh god, go, 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 go. Move away, move, 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 move. Move, guys, everyone move. Get in this corner. Fucking... That little bastard, Shovel, lied.
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward. Only what think you of the Zolkir? You are no. Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
I read a doctor's journal. He used it to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
So it's a necromancer. Ones I love is definitely not correct. See my enemies suffering. That's probably the correct answer for the mirror. What? What am I supposed to see in this mirror? Okay, go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. No, Will, do not go near the fucking orb. Bro, this mirror... Like, at least it just lets me retry as often as I feel like it.
If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Or for whatever spell would rid me of the worm in my head.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Damn, bro. I'm really bad at, like, understanding what the mirror wants.
What were they hiding down here?
Lost in thought.
There we go. Okay, shovel turn invisible real quick. And imp turn invisible real quick.
Looking ahead.
So, the only downside of not feeding him is that he has disadvantage to saving throws. But yeah, it's not good, but honestly, it doesn't even sound that bad. Like, oh, he just throws or 2 dice and chooses whichever one's lower. Yeah, but either way, it's still not good, so let's see if I can find something down here to feed him with. Rusted key, probably useful. Getting a lot of alchemy stuff in here. Should probably look through my scrolls and see if any of them are something I think that Will would want to use. Or sorry, Gale would want to use as a necromancer. Because seeing as I actually plan to use him, I should probably actually like focus on building him up with stuff. Did I just pick up the candle? Hmm. Hmm. Seeing Featherfall just gave me an odd idea that I want to try. But yeah, after we're done here, we're going to try to see if we could book it for karlach. Because even though I want to be as blind as possible, I do know that she's a party member. I did play Act 1, sadly, off stream on a save file where I apparently skipped half of Act 2, so that's why I started the new save file. But yeah. Sadly, there's no way for me to just not be blind anymore. I'm sure I've probably mentioned that more times than you would like to hear, but I do think it's an action. I do think it's a shame. However, on Friday, when I try the new game Pal World, every time I see footage of it pop up on my feed or anything, I try to scroll immediately. So I should be able to be just about as blind as I can be for that, which will be interesting. All I know is creatures look like Pokemon, guns, and apparently it's a survival. And based on what I've heard, it sounds like the game is based more on survival than like building a team and stuff. So I'm interested to see how that works. I really do hope that the game lives up to my excitement. And I'm trying to curb my excitement as much as I can. Ah, dang it, that's really good for Gale. Darn it, Gale. the gloves I was going to feed to you were actually just really good for you to wear. Honestly, they're even better for him to wear than to feed to him.
Ready and willing.
Certainly.
I saw someone do this in a video and I actually really want to try it. Actually, wait, it would make more sense for a necromancer to have talked to dead, wouldn't it? Yeah.
The book is locked tight, with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Oh, wait, but he can just learn it from a scroll. I should probably teach that to my... I'll teach it to the protagonist.
The more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Tuck the book in your pack. I'm actually going to have the protagonist read it. I also need to unlock my illithid powers so that these aren't taking up space. And they also apparently have weight, dang. You know, actually, I'll send these to camp. I don't know if they'll be added to my illithid powers thing until I pick them back up or not, but like, they're literally just wasting space for the time being. My neighbor's car is loud as shit, holy god. Whole house over and still that loud. Then again, I can't get mad at them because I'm pretty sure my brother also had an obnoxiously loud cars before, so like... So it would be ironic for me to get mad at my neighbor without accepting that my own brother had the very similar situation. And it is already 8 a.m., so it's not like it's early morning or anything. Okay, I think I got just about everything that this area has. Is he able to summon? Requires a short rest. Okay, so I have to wait till I do a short rest to use it again. I won't rush it then if that's the case.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ooh, an antidote. That's very useful for many things. So mad that I finally found a magical artifact to feed Gale, and that's like, nah, this is actually insanely good if you just give it to Gale. And the reason I'm not talking to Gale is I'm pretty sure I heard someone say that if you talk to Gale and don't feed him, and then continue not to feed him for a long enough time, he'll just leave. If you just talk to him and don't feed him for long enough, he'll just like be like, yeah, I'm leaving. So so I don't know if not talking to him will just not start that timer. But I'm trying to stall as best I can so I can find an artifact for her, because I don't have one yet. I don't have a magical weapon, magical artifact, nothing. And I don't want to lose Gale, because I actually want to use Gale in this run. I want to use all the good guys, which would be Gale, Will, and karlach. Good guy team. Since everyone else seems to be questionable or just straight up evil. They're the ones that seem to be like genuinely good people. At least from the start. I'm sure everyone eventually has their character arcs and whatnot, but... Only 15? Yeah. Easy. Unnatural 20. You see, that's not that you... Actually, wait, let me check what momentum does real quick. Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed has increased by 5 feet per remaining duration of the effect. Yeah, I think I'll feed that to Gale. Might be a mistake, honestly, but I don't think momentum's that useful.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Honestly, it might even be better than... Oh wait, color spray, yeah. Can take the ring. Completely forgot they had the color spray ring. In fact, yeah, I think we'll get karlach, then zip straight to trying to treat that.
Like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of. I'm glad you're feeling better. The condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Hopefully soon time. Don't mention, I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
I'd probably be a bit more pushy for those answers if it was my first time through. Oh god, it looks goofy, Don't, yeah, looks best on Gale. Let's just dye this helmet. Actually look kind of decent, but hide during dialogues. And I'm just gonna always show his, actually. Hide during dialogues. Hide during dialogues. Okay. Windmill or... think karlach. Yeah, we're gonna book it for karlach. I just want to get karlach ASAP because that's like the gold I set out with,
For an
and I still
ogre,
haven't done it yet.
you notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Yeah, the sleight of hands is just gonna absolutely... If I fail, I'm gonna use inspiration if I fail this. Oh, 19. Okay. Definitely don't need to use an inspiration on that. 27.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Nice. Let me real quick just send everything back to camp. And move this dagger up. There we go. Okay, who should I give it to? 4 to 11. So it would be 5 to 8 and a different attack. 2 to 9? Three to 6? Wait, what? Does it actually scale for like who you're thinking of? Wait a second, so let me see if I put this in here.
Blade at the ready.
2 to 9, 3 to 6. Yeah, so this would be better. I guess I'll send it to camp and I'll probably give it to Astarion then. And yeah, I'm just gonna come back to get all this stuff. No, wait, mugwort, mugwort, mugwort. Whatever. I'll come back for it later. Let's finish the quest to karlach that I was like... that I had the original goal of, because I'm at over an hour in and I still haven't reached her.
Softer than a whisper. Best be on my way. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. Let's get this over with.
Oh, perfect. Just gonna walk away now.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Is there a way to stop this?
No, come closer. Feed the new flesh.
Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new. Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good. I should have attacked it before. Okay, I need to kill these bloated hyenas ASAP.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Fleet of foot.
Perfect.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
It's only level 4, actually. I'm level 3, so I should be able to kill at least that one gnoll without too much trouble.
They burn.
Damn, bro, rolled a in 1 on a 1 to 10 damage. Oh, god dang it, hyena, why? Wait a second, are the hyenas and gnolls allies? Thought they would be enemies. Thought the gnolls were using the hyenas to, like, incubate them. I didn't think of them as allies. I thought of them as foes.
On the victor's path.
I swear, what is up with Will always missing?
These days.
I have to give him, like, some accuracy thing. Oh, that's out of my range, actually, so I can't do it. She's fighting face to face with gnolls. I think she kind of needs the bardic inspiration. Okay, he needs to shoot his Ray of Frost up there to deal with that giant group. Dang it, Gale. Gale's acting a lot later. Okay,
Can't even catch my breath.
I am fury. I am death.
$50, $50, $55, $60. Yeah, 60. I'll take it. Darn, there's no ice on the ground from that one. Could have sworn these things were higher level than level 4, which is why I was so scared of them. %'s not that bad. Of course, it's Will, though. I should have considered the fact that it's Will, and Will always misses.
Time to strike.
also gets him in a spot where, like, the gnolls with bows can't hit him, actually, so that's really good. Nope, never mind, I just gotta move. And shoot him anyway. The hyena's doing nothing. Hyena's just like, yeah, I did my job. Do I help him or heal him? I'm just help him up. And then heal him, because that's an extra 1 HP he has now.
Battle favors the fearless.
Gotta be kidding me. Oh, I broke the concentration at least. Even though I meant to kill him. Darn it. This is really not going well for us. It's going really poorly, actually. Finish off that one for her to help her out a bit.
Victory awaits.
Okay, she just has to not take 14 damage and I'll be good. It's a good start. Critical miss. Okay, everyone's down except for Lizelle. Oh, my. Never mind, Lizelle's down too. Okay. What the heck am I supposed to do, though? Well, depending on how far back we go will determine what I do differently. A short rest, maybe? But I thought everyone was near max HP at the start of the battle. Yeah, gnolls are not... Okay, so, main goals. Kill bloated hyenas. Kill the normal hyena before it gets to the other gnolls. Those are the two big things I need to focus on. This is barely any bad. 1 second. I think this was after I got the dagger, so I really dug up a treasure, and I think that's about it. So I just gotta backtrack a bit farther. Because we need to keep the hyena from getting those other gnolls into the battle altogether if we want to win this. Because that hyena bringing in, like, the 4 more gnolls? Yeah, 4 more gnolls, I think, is when it started going south. Game said, oh yeah, the hyena's going to get help. And then instantly the hyena had help, and I'm like, wait, didn't give me a chance to respond to that information. Game, what the fuck? Yeah, so I need to knock out the gnolls before. So I need to knock out the hyena before it grabs more the gnoll buddies.
That's curious.
Completely forgot I had the color spray ring. What's this? Dark One's Blessing. Don't think I need to short rest yet.
Thing tore right through these
creature's eyes roll. She'd eaten. You hear what the hyena moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing.
Kill it. Oh, that's a critical fail. Even though I had advantage, so it didn't count. Still gonna count it in the counter for accuracy purposes. Because that counter is already super skewed towards critical successes.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Still at my feet. On the victor's path. Two steps at a time.
That's a bit more important than the bloated, because the bloated will, erupt into new creatures. But this thing will grab 4 fucking gnolls. So this thing needs to die way more than these, because each one of these is 1. This one can bring in 4. That should be enough to kill it. Yeah.
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, she can kill the unbirthed gnoll.
Never a dull moment.
Or not, I guess.
Battle favors the fearless.
Time to strike.
Mistra Rill.
Burn it.
Well, so much for peace. This is my time.
Never seen that before. So much for the miracle of childbirth.
With a severed hand.
Infested the entire coast.
Staying on that would have been terrible. Severed head. Viscera. Wait, no, that's a fire wine pot. Send it to camp. Who knows? Maybe I'll eventually want to blow something up.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Just gonna loot the corpses for now. Oh no. Oh no no no. Nah no 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 no. Not doing this. Nope.
I don't fancy
It's all of them? Yeah, okay.
A tale for the ages.
soul is in good hands.
This is my time. Making my move.
On my way.
Fireball!
Stay on my feet. With haste.
Taste my fury.
Battle favors the fearless.
Fireball! Oh my... Bro, can my team, like, land their hits? The only ones hitting consistently are Achilles and Lysel. And that's 50% of my... And that means that 50% of my team is not hitting consistently. Is magic just, like, more inaccurate or something? Because now that I'm thinking about it, it's the two mage people that seem to be missing a lot. It is the two... Well, no. Technically, a bard is a mage person, but, like... The two people who are using magic attacks seem to be missing a lot more than everyone else.
Time to press ahead.
I do wonder, what happens if you go here before Karlach?
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful. Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there. Atine's friend. You're welcome to rest here. Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attacked you?
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
Who
This
is
the
Tyr?
sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
Very well, I'll bring
May the
you her
just
head.
God guide you.
Can I get the sword
Well.
first, though? I kind of want to get the sword before before killing her, saying as I'm not going to kill her, and that sword could be bad. Ah, long sword. But he's wielding a special sword, isn't he? Or is it just a basic long sword and he just gave it and he just acted like it was something nice? Definitely pickpocket. Oh, perfect.
Thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
You're suggesting I knew nothing about it.
Your honesty speaks for itself. It seems you're free to go.
With ease.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
How dare you accuse me? I'm a victim too. Yeah, deception seems like the most likely one to work here. Oh, that's a nat 1 that did appear even though I was using advantage. It's always a good idea to count it. 23.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Another step forward. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Whoa! She is absolutely stacked. 21, 8, 8. Oh. Hey, could you not, maybe?
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Right away.
Okay, I need to, like, I need to enter turn-based mode next time I get the chance. Actually, wait, didn't I just save? Yeah, I just saved. Let me just enter turn-based mode so I can actually look at the path that she would follow if I dabbled in that attack idea. Because if I bring karlach, they're just gonna attack me instantly. That's no question. But if I knock out one of them now, could be a bit easier. Especially this one, because the one that I have out on the balcony here looks like it's like their ranger person, lookout sort of role. So if I knock that one out, then what can they really do? No, she went back inside almost instantly.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Happened to you.
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
I feel kind of bad for these guys. I feel like these guys are kind of victims, too. Yeah, bro, she's got some good stuff for sale. I might want to pickpocket her a little bit before we kill them all.
In Tyr's name.
Never a dull moment. Don't want to draw any attention.
Antidote, health potion. Health potion, potion of invisibility. Kind of hard to steal though. Bunch of arrows. Is there a way I can check what type of magic it is? Or is there a way to check what type, like, what type of spell is this, for example? I could actually use these.
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Never wanted the easy path.
Run. No, get up and run. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, I stole our grease. Let's go. Yeah, but I'm gonna use that grease in the battle 100%. When she was standing on the ledge, I really wanted to use that spell on her to make her fall. But alas, no. Let's see what options I have when talking to her.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. And powerful, too. Could use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right?
All of them
Better
are
than
perfect.
anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach. But you already knew that. And you are...
Your ticket to curing that tadpole, eventually.
Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
And I think that's where I'll end. Actually, wait, no, I'll talk to Will. And that's probably where I'll end off.
Witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone say you on Karlach's tale? I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
You sound like a man with the 9 hells at his heels.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Karlach's got the broad best of all.
Wait for me, Cam.
You believe you can survive without me, as you say.
And I'll invite Karlach to the party, give her a flaming sword. And that's probably where I'll end off for the day, though.
Yeah?
We're heading out.
Let's go, go, go.
And I'll do all the rest of those talking options next time. And also her upgrades and all that. So I'll see you guys next time.